Shout out to everybody out there. Once again, I'm back with another reaction video. This time it's a very interesting topic. If you're new to the channel, you can go ahead, subscribe, like the video, share, give me your thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video, then I'm going to come back now and give my own take on what I think about it. Ciao, let's go.
Truth is, a lot of dudes who are like 45, 50 years old who refuse to date women their age, they don't do so because they prefer young women and how they look. Because let's be real, it's a lot of 40-something-year-old women that'll give these 20-something-year-old girls a run for their money. But it's because of the mental aspect. Like, as a guy gets older, one who wants to play games, by the way, who's like 40-something, 50 years old, he remembers it being easier to play those games whenever he was like 20. Because women in that age group, they're more on hope than they are experience. But experience is the best teacher. So as he gets older and he's trying to date women his age, they're like, no. I've seen your kind before. Like, I've lived the proof that you're here to waste my time. And I ain't going. So now he gonna go out here talking about how he prefers younger women because older women his age are full of baggage and they're bitter. And that's like, nah, they ain't full of baggage and bitter. They have a BS detector, so they're harder to manipulate. And manipulative men don't like that.
I guess we have all watched the video. We heard what he said. This dude, this dude, he talk about, first, let me address this. He talks about men who manipulate. First, brother, the last time I checked, you're one of them. This dude, he is a master manipulator. He can talk that talk. He can talk that talk. And the thing that baffles me is he tries, like, he makes it so, so many of these women can't really dictate it because he's just blabbing all over the place. But anyway, let me get that out of the way. His topic, he's trying to say older men date younger girls because they feel like if they want to date women their age, the women will be easy to dictate if they're trying to be manipulative. First and foremost, that's a lie. Let me tell you something. Older women have relationship problems, are being manipulated just as much as younger women too. And if not even more, because most of them, they know they don't have that many options like a younger girl. First and foremost, let me tell you something. A younger girl who is 20 years old or 23, 24, in her early 20s, she has a lot of options at her disposal. So it is instead not that easy to manipulate a lady at that age. She has a lot of options. If this guy tried to manipulate her, she has a lot of options. She has a lot of suitors coming to her. You understand? So I am telling you, what this guy is saying is all nonsense because the older woman is going to put up with so many things that a younger girl will. Look at his audience. They are all women in their 40s, older women who are single. He's selling them all these lies and they believe it. An older man, most of the times, older men who try to date younger women, maybe he's in his late 40s or 50s or whatever the case, he's trying to date younger women. Sometimes to those men, it's just the experience. It's just a social experience. They just want to live that life because at the end of the day, let's be honest here, most of the time, these men, even they want to date women at their age, maybe they want to date their 50 years old woman or that 40 years old man, some of the times, these women, you don't even want them. You will not even want them. You don't even see them as worthy. You don't even want them. So now when they leave now and date someone younger, then it's a problem. He's talking about all the older women, they have a BS dictator. No, brother, they don't. They get manipulated just as much as the younger ones. And if not, let me tell you the truth, they put up with way more BS than the younger girls. The younger girls do not put up with BS. They will leave. Why? Because they have options. The older woman does not have a lot of options like a younger woman. He's selling this lie so that the older women, they'll feel some kind of way, go ahead and give him money, buy his books or whatever he's trying, these lies he's trying to sell to people. This is all nonsense. You're talking down on the older brothers that try to date younger women. Brother, the last time I checked, why do you even have a problem, an issue with these people? Why you have an issue? If the women they're old enough to date, why do you even bother about who they date? Why do you care? Why do you care? Older men do not date younger women because they try to play games and they're scared that the older women will dictate their games or whatever. That's a lie, because the last time I checked, the older women, they get manipulated too as well. They get manipulated. They don't have options. You understand? He sells all these lies to these women, and so many of them believe it. Why? Because the women, they love for you to just pacify their feelings. For you to pacify their feelings, tell them what they want to hear, and they go for it. That's okay. They don't even care if it's the truth or the lie. They don't even care. When late Mr. Kevin Samuels, rest his soul, when he said, there is no problem about you wanting what you want or what you think you deserve, but do you think what you want wants you to, or are you doing what you want wants from you? As a man, guys understand that, but women, they have an issue with it. Guys understand that, okay, right now, if I'm making $30,000 a year, $20,000 a year, I'm not gonna go stand in front of a Mercedes and tell them that I want a Mercedes Benz. You people must give me. I think I deserve it. You gotta come with something. You have to earn it. He sells all these stories to these women, or they say, or they think, or they are something. Nowadays, every woman thinks she's a 10. Every woman thinks she's a 10. I want a high value man. Like Kevin says, do you think these high value men, they want women like you? What are you doing to earn that man? What are you doing to earn that man? You have to earn the man. The man is not going to come and settle with you just because you want him. You have to do something as the lady to earn that man that you want. It goes both ways, even for the guys too. The kind of women that you want, you have to do something to earn it. You don't just have to just sit around. You do nothing about it. Maybe you don't got no game. You don't take care of yourself. You don't work. You don't do nothing. Then you expect that you're going to get the high caliber of women that you really like. No. You will have to earn that kind of person, or the man or the woman that you want. For the men, you have to earn the woman that you really want. For the women, you have to do something to earn that man. So guys like this will go around selling all these lies and the women, they fall for it, they believe it. I've watched this guy's videos, all his videos over the years. I've never seen one video that he held women accountable. Women are not that perfect. He never held the women accountable. It was always the men. It was always the man's problem. It's always the man's problem. Now you have a whole issue about men who date the younger women because they are scared to date older women. They think the older women is going to dictate their BS. That's a lie, brother, because like I said, the older women get played too just as much as the younger women. So he got to stop all this nonsense. Anyway, that's just my take. Let me hear your own thoughts under the comments. Like the video, share, subscribe. See you again next time for another video.